I do not care. How many? If I find your reply really interesting, I will make a video of you. Yes, I will make videos of my fans. Yes, my fans on this on my webpage. I will make as many videos. I do not care. Okay. But if you say something that really interests me or is very interesting, I will answer your question. I have no problem answering if you write with the same. If you can match my intelligence, which you can't, I will answer your question. Okay, you said cameras didn't exist until early 1900s. So how have you a picture? Wait, how you have a picture? You're laughing your ass off. If you did have a picture as old as 1800, then that would be the post-genetics after Ming Dynasty, European colonization. The pictures that I'm showing you, my friend, is from the earliest pictures. That's why you need to go look at some of the pictures that I did. I did some pictures, the earliest drawings. I've done some of the earliest drawings from 1700. There's another early drawing that I did around 1800. This was during the time of zoology. So it's these drawings that I did do, they were earlier than what you said, 1800. Some of them date back to about 18, yeah, about close to the 19th century. So this whole idea that you said that a lot of the pictures that I'm showing you are like during 1960s or 1950s or 1940s, no. A lot of the pictures I'm showing you, especially if you look at a good way of finding out how old a picture is by the tint of the color. So if it's black and gray and it's very visible, that means that those pictures that I'm showing you is probably around 1950s, 1940s, 1930s. But if it's got a yellow tint to any pictures that you see, those pictures are probably around close, very close to 1800 to 1900 period. That means it was during the same time the first Germans came into Samoa. Now that I've debunked that question right there. And another thing is that I do use AI. AI is not perfect in the way it shows the pictures of my people, but you can clearly see that even though maybe the eyes may change a little bit, but the bone structure, especially the nose and the lips, those pretty much stay the same. And the hairstyle of Samoans, so the islanders that I do show in the pictures, they do stay the same. Okay, you said right here that you are full Samoan and you were born dark and was discriminated by your own grandma due to not looking Chinese. You know, this is the thing, right? As a Samoan, when I read these sort of stuff, this is even a Afakasi, someone who is half Samoan, would never talk like this. They never say things like this. Yeah, I tell you what, there are Samoans out there who do get discriminated, but this is the funny thing. If you look too Chinese, a lot of Samoans will make fun of you if you look too Chinese. So this is how I know straight away you're not Samoan. Why do you need to come on here and lie? Okay, you can lie to your African Americans. I'm trying to figure out right now, you I don't think you're Fijian. Right now, my vibes is telling me that you are African American. Even though I'm not her own blood, I do have some Chinese physical traits, such as youthful skin and somewhat almond eyes. But me and the cousins that lacked enough Chinese features were ordered around as slaves, rowing while the Chinese looking relatives lived luxurious and received the most love. You know what? I think you're playing around with me, mate. But when I read all this, I'm just gonna tell you one thing. Go ask a Chinese, someone who is actually Chinese Samoan, and he comes out looking Chinese, and tell me how he is treated. I will say one thing, and when I come on here, I try to be very honest. I don't care if you're African American, I don't care if you're Fijian, I don't care if you're Samoan, but I will be very honest. Just like in all other cultures, usually if you're half white, half Samoan, you do get praise more than other races. But honestly, they too get discriminated. And the reason why I think a lot of half Samoans or half white do get discriminated is because I feel like in Samoan culture, there's this desire of not making Afakasi or people who are mixed race, you know, take control of the Samoan culture, the Samoan way. So I'm just letting you know because I can tell by the way you type this, you are not Samoan. In Samoan culture, I'm just telling you the honest truth. It doesn't matter if you're half Samoan, half white, half Chinese, half Indian, it does not matter. You'll still be discriminated because you do not look Samoan. And there is a Samoan look. But in saying that, if you look Chinese, if you look African, if you look Chinese, even my dad, he is half Samoan, well, yeah, he's half Samoan, half white American. But I'll tell you this, because my dad, even though he does not look um, like your typical Samoan, because of the way he acts like a Samoan. And because of his personality and the way he acts, he is treated like a Samoan. And I'm telling you this, if you are Samoan, maybe the reason why they do discriminate against you is not because you don't look Samoan, it's because you don't act Samoan. Because if you did act Samoan, you'll let no one discriminate against you. That's why when you listen to me when I post on the internet, I attack every race. If there's a Samoan that comes on here and tries to attack me, I make fun of them. I attack everyone. Samoans, Tongans, I do not care. Because that is the Samoan way. Samoan is like, you make fun of me, I make fun of them back. So your attitude, you're not acting like a Samoan. You're acting like a black slave. So that's why I'm trying to teach you. Try act like a Samoan and try be proud of yourself, and then no one will discriminate against you. That's my advice for you. Okay? So if you got any more questions and I feel like it's worthy of me to answer, I will answer it in the future. But that's all my advice for you, my friend.